Alright, this is part 2, you guys. They're gonna have to, they're taking this guy off. We'll have one in custody. She's going to, so what she's doing is seeing if management will let them tow the car. They can't just take it, okay? So if you get pulled over and you're doing something you shouldn't, get into a parking spot first. Okay, and well, second, because the first thing is don't be getting in a car doing shit you're not supposed to. Second, if you are doing that, get into a parking spot in the back somewhere on private property, McDonald's, BBQ, a car dealership like that one. You know, pull into a private property, pull over there at Lumberjack, pull over here in Speedy Q, but get into a parking spot, not right here. Okay, and that way the manager will be like, no, it's out of the way, we'll be fine, they'll come back and get it tomorrow. No, I prefer to walk in there and follow them. I need to get cigarettes and batteries anyway. See yeah. Whew, that's a nice car right there. I can't hear McLure, I don't want to get closer. Not today, you guys, I don't feel like it. They're doing their job. This is a Saturday, May 7th. It's around 7 p.m. now. Maybe after, about 7:15. I didn't bring my phone, I left it. I did have my camera. I was going to get batteries for my light. I don't need my light now because it's daytime. But at least I'm that prepared. I'm Blue Water Transparency. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Just hit all the buttons a bunch of times. If you like this video, make sure to let everybody know. If you don't like this video, make sure to let everybody know. Either way, let everybody know. Because the life I save could be yours. What is that? It's a sensor of some kind. That's cool. Let me get behind here. There we go. I couldn't get right up on that sidewalk. That's 10 feet away. I'm allowed to be right on that pavement right there, right on the grass line. It's still 10 feet away. I'm gonna go to here if I get over there, huh guys? So what I'm doing now is I have the neck strap on my camera. If I hold it like this, I can go real smooth. I don't have the weight stabilizer today. Let's see how it is when we walk. Because it's 304 and 303 is what we got on duty tonight. Okay, there's less shake if I hold the camera out like that. See, I want to stay in his line of sight. He can see me out of the corner of his eye. They're okay turning their back on me. They know me. Okay. Ooh. That's important to me. I want them to see my face. I want them to know that I'm here. I'm not here to play games. This ain't a game. We're keeping the streets safe. And I think you need a better car. We're going to have McClure hang back. Our female officer, unidentified and armed, is going to transport her prisoner to the police station and then from there to the St. Clair County Jail. McClure is going to hang back for the tow truck, and that could take a half hour or more, so we're going to interrupt. We're going to hang out while he's got nothing better to do. Have a field sobriety test for Blue Water Transparency. I'll let them know that you guys put a Blue Water Transparency Project group together so that you guys can watch me whenever I'm out in public. You're allowed to do that. So I don't know. Thanks for your support. We're going to get a field sobriety test today. He's got to inventory the car. We got to inventory. VIN number on the door. Make sure it matches the window. How does he know that? I've been studying the police for years and just never thought to put it on camera, you guys. And now I get to watch it with you. We're gonna know everything together. Because you're allowed to know what your public agents are up to when they're engaged in the activity you pay them to do. Might as well get our money's worth. You like going to the movies? I like going to the movies. Let's make a movie together. I gotta go get my scanner. They're gonna be here a while, so I'm gonna go get my thing. How am I doing? I'm holding the camera on its base and walking. I'm not pulling the thing tight because I gotta go do something real quick. What did I do? Okay, I didn't stop nothing. Okay. McClure's diving deep. Let him know I think I'm leaving. If you've watched my other videos, check out the state trooper ID refusal. He wanted my ID for some reason, and then he ran the plates on this car. So if you're curious, go watch that video. I think I'll put the playlist for Port Huron, or St. Clair. I'll put the St. Clair playlist, and I'll put the state trooper video at the end screen. So watch all the way to the end. And then hit the other videos, and then you can find out the make and model and the plate number of the vehicle, and then if you want to watch. I don't see any reason. She's off to transport. There she goes. OUIL en route to the jail. I'll copy. There's him. We're gonna let him do the inventory. I'm gonna have a cigarette. We're gonna watch, and then we're gonna get a field sobriety test because it's gonna be a while for the tow truck. We don't have any reason to believe that he's gonna plant evidence or attempt to take anything from the vehicle. Okay, that's not what we're here for. Hopefully, we don't catch that. 1821. Yeah! And Jerry Bruckheimer ain't got nothing on this. Alright, playing our theme song, everybody. Remember watching Friday Night Cops? Don't like it when I do it, even though... Oh, this guy. Didn't see him coming. Oh, he's an hour behind him again. See, he's not uncomfortable or anything. He knows I'm here. I didn't know I was sneaking up on him. You know, sometimes it just happens. You got a full 360. I only got eyes in the front of my head. If they had Teslas, then everybody's got cameras. You're on camera every time you leave your house. It doesn't matter if you're in your backyard. They have satellites that can read your phone. Let's see what he's doing. He's checking other things. Glove box. That is McLure, though. Yeah, I recognize him. He's securing. He might not have a tow. Management might not have allowed him to tow. Looks like he's locking up. Well, what's this? We got friends in the area, see? Members of our community. He could have talked to me. He can talk to me. We already know each other. If he wanted to hang out, why don't he hang out with me? Old boy. Down the road we have a greenhouse. They're not ready till the end of May here. Rigoleros on Range is open. Or Wadhams, sorry, Wadhams. Rigoleros. I got my mom some sunflowers. If she watches this video, she'll know. I ruined the surprise. We got a tow today?
What's that, Roger?
They gonna tow today?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I tried to get family to pick it up, but
they're not answering.
no one answered.
I was wondering if we do a field sobriety test on me while we wait. I want to see if...
I'll take you back to the station and show you how it's done.
Will you run one on me? We can do it. I'll record it. I mean, I'm sober, but I want to see if I pass, you know. I'll pass the breathalyzer.
I would set one up with you to run it. I gotta stay here to watch the car.
Sure, yeah.
I have no problem showing you how it's done.
So just call and set a time and
yeah,
come
if
in?
you look on, it's called NHTSA. So NHTSA provides like all the standards for field sobriety. I don't know if you can hear me.
Well, I got a new mic. I'm testing it. I don't know. We'll find out. I was trying to get you.
All right.
There's our hero, keeping our road safe today, you know.
So NHTSA does all the field sobriety stuff. So you can watch like the videos on how it's done, and then.
Is that National Transportation?
I would have to look at. I don't know for
NTSA?
Sure. NHTSA. I believe it's NHTSA.
Safety Administration, National Transportation Safety Administration.
Yeah,
it sounds
look it
like.
up, but
I will. I got my phone, but.
So they do all the. They do the standard for the whole nation, and then obviously we train. You know, try to. But yeah, we do it on each other. You know.
We can't see your name behind your thing. How do we? What's that for?
That's my mic.
Oh, cool. So are you got a body cam too, or
no,
just
no body
audio?
Cams yet.
I think Sergeant Patchett has one. I think I saw one on him.
No,
I can't tell.
We only have mics. We're trying to get a grant for body cameras.
Okay. I've written a few grants I haven't accomplished.
So Colin does our grants.
Okay.
I know you saw.
I haven't seen Colin unless it's wood. He keeps running away, I think, at 301.
So, my car is we're getting stickers on it, so it's
not going to be just gray anymore.
It will so remember that black car that you were talking about with no stickers?
Yeah, there's no marks at all.
So we're getting the same ones like that.
Okay.
It's at Thorpe right now. So.
Is it? Okay, because I
And
saw
they're
him
like-
around the other last week sometime. I'm like, Sergeant said it was going to be in the shop.
Yeah, it's been there like a week now. So.
Okay.
I don't like driving this thing. It's old.
Yeah, I got to sit in a brand new one.
It doesn't have Bluetooth. Like I can't.
They
Can't
had
charge my phone.
they had a Unit 13 in Port Huron, brand new car, not even set up yet. I think they're en route now. I've heard it over the scanner now, but it was brand new, and Baker sat me in the front seat and showed me how the radar works.
Dude, I'll do whatever. I'll show you how it works. Like, I don't.
Oh,
I'm an open guy.
we learned. Do you have one in the back or radar facing back?
So that car. After he's done here, I'll show you.
Sure. Yeah, you got to watch this. I don't want to interrupt you. You know.
No, you're fine. Once Ben's done, I'll show you what we have. And then...
Cool. Yeah, that's McClure. He's gonna communicate with us and let us know how things work, so that you guys can know too. He's out here being a community police officer, and that's what he does. He don't have no problem engaging with the members of the community. And we can call and schedule a field sobriety test. We'll show how it works, and then we'll go to the National Transportation Safety Administration website and look up the standards. He doesn't want to conduct a field sobriety test on me yet. We can make sure that he doesn't they get under the tire there. It must be in neutral. And McClure locked it up safe, so the gentleman will be able to pick up his car. Or you'll buy it at the police auction, I don't know. DUI doesn't have to ruin your life, you guys. It shouldn't. We all make mistakes, and we shouldn't be driving inebriated. But man, you know, it's like the way people talk. Yeah, they're bad guys. The average person, if you leave your house today and spend any amount of time outdoors, like 6 or 8 hours outside your home today, you'll commit 3 felonies on average every single day. You. So with 250,000 codes and statutes on the books, you have no idea what felonies you're committing. You know, so you're a criminal according to the law. You're no better than anybody else. And again, you're allowed to do this. For whatever reason you're unable to, you can watch my videos instead. I've chosen to do this. This is my choice, because I live in America and we're free. You're free too. Some of you don't even realize it. You like your rules and your restrictions and your boundaries, and that's fine. But you know, my rights end where yours begin, and those are all. That's what the law is. That's the foundation of law in America. We all have these rights, we all share them together, but sometimes me exercising my rights infringes upon yours somehow, and that's why we have courts. And that's what we do. McClure doesn't want to give me a... The tow truck showed up quick today, but he's going to be busy, you guys. We just got to make sure that he leaves before I do, because we don't stop. That's it. I know that you're busy.
Hey, do you wanna go over there? And I'll move my car.
Sure.
And we can turn the radar on. I'll show you some more.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right.
Yeah, let's see how yours works.
in my car.
I'll be over there. I'm gonna come through this way. It looks like. Yep. So he's gonna show us how his radar works. They always get excited when they have an opportunity to talk. You know, he's not too busy to talk to me. When they are, they are. Hanging out with cops. And he watches my videos. He's seen them. Alright. I wonder if we're going to get to sit in the... Oh my goodness. I get to hang out in the car. You forgot to have me turn around and put my hands behind my back. Oh, this is cool. Nice. I know you are.
I gotta log in. I really, when she called me, I wasn't even in service yet. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, I heard the call. I was on my way to the dollar store to get batteries for this thing.
So as I'm in park here, we're picking up that car, that white car.
Over the way. That's way up there, huh?
Yeah. About a quarter mile, half mile.
Yeah.
So, see now that arrow's coming. It's gonna be hard, but like you really gotta train to use this thing. But
you gotta be parallel. You'd almost be if facing this way. You'd rather be over there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm kind of at a bad angle, but I'm just trying to show you here really quick.
Yeah, we're not. And I heard like when you're facing perpendicular to the road, you're not. You may be conducting a speed trap or speed enforcement if you have the laser gun.
Yeah, so you can't. So this has to be pointed, like at those cars, right?
Yep.
So it can't. Like,
almost parallel.
Thing, like, it can only go so far. Now, if I had a laser gun, I could sit here and shoot laser like this. But
your department doesn't have any of those, or?
No, we have them. I just don't have them.
Yeah, okay. We gotta get those grants turned in.
we gotta get some money for St. Clair. So
you have a report to write now?
So what I'll do, so Sergeant Lippa had the initial stop for the call. I backed her up. So I don't even start my shift till 7, and I got there.
We're at 7:34.
Yeah. So I gotta log in and stuff, but I'll type a sup report, kind of like what I did. So we always inventory the vehicle.
Yep, I saw that.
So like I said, I pulled his phone out, his wallet, any extra cash laying around. I don't want that sitting at the tow yard.
Right.
He's gonna need that.
That goes with his personal property
when he gets out.
Oh, so. That's good to know, because a lot of people, they don't know that they go to jail and they're like, my wallet's in the car and all my cash is gone.
Yeah, I try to get them all their wallets, their phones, because when they get out, they're gonna need to call someone, right?
Yeah.
Or if they're gonna need to pay, they got their debit card, credit card.
Is that standard policy procedure, or is that what you do? Making
That's
sure.
what I do. I can't say what other departments do for sure. But you don't know, like, say someone has money or like gold in their car, diamonds, and they say, hey, this car is at the tow yard, it's missing. Well, it's like, now it's on me because I inventory that car.
You're protecting against liability there.
Correct. So that's why we inventory the car, because for stuff like that, typically ask if there's anything like that's gonna poke me, stick me, because I don't want to search a car.
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. I didn't bring my kit with me. I was just going to the store. Yeah.
So I'm always under their philosophy to treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah, that's what I got from you the first time I saw you out there, and I got that yellow vest. I wear it all the time. It helps.
I'm like, and this guy here, like I told him, I said, hey man, this stuff comes in the past, like police officers, we're not perfect. They don't hire perfect people.
No, we're not 100% all the time.
And I say, you know what? I make mistakes, and you live and learn from them. And I think as police, you need to have compassion, right?
I think so. I think that's where, we see all the other videos.
And I've watched some of yours, and there's, there's
323
some things in there that, maybe could have been handled differently, or
I can do it different too. I get feedback on Facebook.
no one's perfect, right?
I like I like using my freedom of speech to say, these are my opinions. I don't think you're a bad guy.
You're allowed to have your opinions, and I'll respect anyone for that.
I let people say what they want too. Everybody, I like the free speech. Some people say I was shaking at a drug raid on Friday, and that was all the comments. And one guy said, "Oh, I see Michael J. Fox got a job as a cameraman," and I was like, "Oh, I have a different disability."
Yeah, I got my own things going on too. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're hanging out. This is awesome.
329. Raggetz has the vehicle, and I see the follow-up.
Well, now we know where Raggetz. I met her with
Yeah.
Sergeant Patchett one other day, but it was emergency response, and she didn't want to talk to me, so I didn't get her name.
So, I'll run through here with you really quick, and then I gotta do this follow-up on South Riverside.
Why don't I let you do that? I don't want to.
I'm just reading the call. It's the manager just wants to speak to me at Jet's Pizza. So like I said, you got the one radar here. We have cameras in all the cars.
Oh, that's good. That's your dash cam.
Yep. We have the body mic, and then right down here we have the screen for it.
The screen for the.
So if I hit anytime my lights come on, so I'll turn the lights on. So you hear that? Now it's recording.
Okay. Oh, so your lights are on. Everything else is immediate, because that's when the contact occurs.
Yeah, immediately starts recording, and it actually starts 30 seconds prior to my lights coming on. So it's always recording, but only saves like once my lights are on, right?
Yeah. So it's like closed circuit until it doesn't record, but it's always running. Is that what you said? Okay.
So
I just want to make sure I knew what you.
And then we have the mics, right? So when I turn my lights off, the lights are off. So you can see my mics here. Now you can hear me.
Oh, I'll run. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I need one of these for my camera to run the audio and have everything turned on at once.
It says mic 1. So I'm going to stop the video, and then you can select a category. So here, no citation, arrest, search, assistance.
Okay. Oh, what was his blood alcohol level? Did he have one?
So how it works is all the tests that we do are just kind of like preliminary tests, and then once they get to the jail, he has to he'll do a breath, blood, or urine test. And there's a certain machine for the breath. You take blood by the nurse, and then obviously he has his own rights. So he can refuse, and then if he refuses, then as officers we have to get a search warrant from the judge.
Yeah, I tried to make them do that in Minnesota one day, and they didn't get the warrant, and so we had a field day in court. They dragged me out of the car because I said I don't want to blow into a straw.
So he can refuse the PBT, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you refuse it, it's a fine. It's a $100 fine. He doesn't have to take the PBT. But when he gets to the jail, he has, there are those 3 tests: breath, blood, or urine. So when say he refuses all that. So how it worked, we'd have to draft a search warrant. And then we have to list all the elements of the crime to the judge. Like why would the judge sign off on this warrant? Then we list subject, his driving behavior. Someone called in on his driving.
I heard that one. Caller, driver all over the road.
So, and then we'd run the tests. All right, he couldn't perform the walk and turn. He couldn't perform the one-leg stand. He couldn't do, when you're at give him a number, he couldn't recite in between certain